We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. Up against them, Juan Manuel Marquez, 170 centimeters tall with an identical 170 centimeters reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Making his way to the ring, it's Julio Cesar Chavez, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of this sport can say that. Juan Manuel Marquez, one of the greatest fighters Mexico has ever produced, a world champion in 4 weight classes, and held 9 major world titles from featherweight to light welterweight.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? And he scores with the counter. That left hook missed. That hook just can't find the target. And the grand champion might go down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That jab misses. They're giving us a... Did you see that? And we may see an early stoppage here. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. Couldn't land that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. And now going for the finish. Couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This is a high-octane battle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect counter lands. know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That counter shot lands. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble!
Be smart. You gotta be smart. Get through the round.
How is this fight still continuing? Oh my goodness! Chavez is on the canvas! As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to foul you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Why weren't they covering up? And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You are right.
Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. time for the 5th round. We had not one but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Nope, that hook won't score. One punch could change everything in this battle. Holding nothing back here in the round. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with just hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
His stamina is off the charts. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. He just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Chavez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. On to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good counter punch. Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Pretty close. Oh, right there. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked.
That's it. Body ready. Referee, stop the fight.
How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up. Oh, and Chavez goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Well, you don't see it very often, but here it is. This fight ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.